Hello and welcome to BH Sales and the Kennel Kelp Keynote blog. And I want to continue following up on my recent articles in my blog about intermittent dieting. And I had mentioned in my last blog entry that I was actually going to start an intermittent diet myself. And what I've done for myself, commencing this past Sunday of this week, is I now eat my meals between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. And within that bracket of time, what I try to do is eat 4 to 6 meals, and those are indeed my meals for the day. So that gives me about 16 hours of built-in fasting time. And the advantages of that are it gears your metabolism to induce better sleeping, and that's something that I can definitely use. And it's also, you're virtually skipping breakfast, and I'll expand upon that more, but you're uh, jump-starting your metabolism at around 11 a.m., and you're shrinking the window of time to take up the rest of your nutrients for the day. And I can get into individual programs with anybody through my BA Sales Healthy Meal Plan. Just contact me at my website or bill@kennelkelp.com. But what I also wanted to show you, I talked about in, I think, the last blog entry pertinent to this subject, about a couple of different recipes that I was going to try, and I've now formulated them. I've already prepped these up in lieu of time for this video. And again, I have to show you this on my webcam, so I'll try to change the angle. This is actually a combination of kale, butternut squash, lima beans, carrots, and garlic. And it's a variation on the theme of the original recipe that I mentioned in the original blog entry. But that would be something that would be one of the meals for myself within that window of time that I mentioned. And then just to show you basically the same ingredients with a different consistency. This is what I call my kale soup. And I have different recipes and ingredients for kale and variation on the soup. But in this version, it's basically all of those vegetables that I just mentioned that were in the butternut squash in soup form: lima beans, carrots, garlic. And when I have free-range chicken to do so, I'll throw free-range chicken in there, and or have free-range chicken as a separate meal of the day. Just to show you a couple of other things that I do, I'm just grabbing what I have available, and I haven't really done groceries yet, but I have a different brand of sardines, Vital Choice sardines, online. I don't happen to have a can of those with me, and not to cast aspersions on these sardines, but Vital Choice are far superior. You can go to my website page and read up on those on my Vital Choice Partial page. But in any event, I try to eat sardines daily. That's a personal choice. But that would be one of my snacks, one of my meals as well. And I'm also, of recent note, blogging and converting myself to more fermented foods. And I've talked about those in a couple of articles. And again, just reaching out of my cupboard. This is a can of sauerkraut. I don't presently have any pickles till I go to the store, but I would use sauerkraut and pickles, uh, maybe with a salad, with adding my dulse, my main uh, coast seacoast vegetables, dulse. And with the sauerkraut, I'll soon be attempting to do more fermentation at home and canning at home, and I've talked about that subject in um, back issues as well. And also within the window of time, I would have a shake, which is indeed a meal, the Raw Meal Garden of Life, and you can go to my website page on that as well. I don't have my Mercola Whey as of yet, but that would be something that I would probably alternate per day on this intermittent diet as well. And you can go to my last blog to find out about the Mercola Whey, and I'll hopefully soon have that in inventory. So I just wanted to do the quick update on the variations of some of the things that I do, and I neglected to always include my Summit Spring raw water, mineral laden. You can read about that on my website. This is indeed the best water around, and you can read why and watch the videos and so forth. But to jump back to this, um, I've brought on several new lines as well that I'm incorporating into this intermittent diet. Just to mention a few is my Nutiva brand foods, and also my Cultures for Health. That would be the fermentation canning. If you want to check out that page on my website, and or the Nutiva. With Nutiva, on Tuesdays I do crazy Tuesday sales pertinent to Nutiva. I'll be incorporating more of those types of things on a daily basis with my various and sundry other BA sales supplements and cattle kelp. So do check these blogs on a daily basis. I often run special sales right at the blog, which in most instances offers free shipping and most definitely offers a special price to supersede my everyday low pricing at the website. So that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next video. And always remember that BA Sales promotes good health in all animals and humans. Thanks.